Hello, I'm Sapir Sanadi. This is my note card for the speech. This is Module 12, Mastery Assignment 3, a speech on a specific crisis. Now, often employees and stakeholders somewhat blindly put their trust into companies. That situation happened with ours, and unfortunately, they discovered that the leaders have betrayed their trust by engaging in unethical and illegal activities such as insider trading. This doesn't just impact shareholders. It it creates an effect that destroys the trust of employees, customers, and the public eye, shaking the very foundation of trust upon which the company is built. Our company now finds itself at the center of such a crisis. The SEC has charged our president and CEO with actions of insider trading, a clear betrayal of the ethics and confidence our company tries to uphold. This incident has not only undermined shareholder trust, but also caused significant damage to employee morale. Whether you're a shareholder, an employee, or a member of the general public, this crisis matters because it focuses us to confront the principles we stand on and the kind of company we want to be. Over the past several years, I've dedicated myself to researching SEC regulations on insider trading, and ethical corporate governance activities. My goal is to leverage my insights, to propose a solution through policies to address this crisis and rebuild our company's reputation, trust, and status within our industry. To restore trust and prevent future such violations, I propose the adaptation of an integrity and transparency policy. This policy will ensure accountability and the protection of stakeholders, as well as creating an environment for our employees to feel transparent and in a company with ethical morals. I will begin by examining the impacts of insider trading scandals and then present my plan of integrity and transparency. It's a plan that will be established that is designed to prevent similar crises from occurring in the future, and then go on to explain how this policy will work to rebuild trust and morale amongst employees and stakeholders. Going forward, we must understand that the full extent of this issue and the damages it has caused through insider trading. The SEC's allegations against our CEO has caused significant harm to our company's reputation and stakeholder trust. Insider trading occurs when confidential information is used for personal gain and financial gain. It's not just illegal, it's blatantly unethical and disrespectful to those who place trust in our company by creating an unfair playing field within the industry. According to the SEC, insider trading diminishes investor confidence, which is crucial to the stability of financial markets. For our company, this scandal has already had severe consequences within days. Our stock market volume has plummeted as shareholders began questioning the integrity of our people in leadership. This loss of confidence has left many stakeholders feeling betrayed, not just financially, but morally. This betrayal doesn't stop just at stakeholders. Employees are confused as well, many expressing dissatisfaction and mistrust in leadership, questioning whether they are valued or respected within our company, feeling that they have been exposed and put in the spotlight to a bad audience. Without intervention, this can cause this diminishment of morale, threatens our long-term success and stability. Given the severity of the situation, we need a solution that not only addresses the immediate issues, but also ensures such mistakes are never repeated. The solution is my integrity and transparency policy, one of the solutions. The integrity and transparency policy introduces specific measures to rebuild trust and establish strong foundations upon ethical leadership. Integrity and transparency policy has three main issues and components that it will address. First of all, we will have monthly ethics training sessions that will require our employees and executives to partake in meetings that will discuss the SEC standards and guidelines for an ethical and moral workplace, especially in regards to insider trading. We will also have advanced monitoring and executive training activities that will be actively monitored to prevent any potential misuses of power that will result in incriminating activities. Lastly, we will install somewhat of a whistleblower protection system where employees and workers can feel confidence in expressing their thoughts on issues and coming and bringing unethical behavior to light to prevent further crises from happening. These steps directly address the roots of our scandal. By protecting whistleblowers, we encourage employees to speak up when there is something wrong. Ethics trainings ensure that everyone understands the rules and expectations of our workplace and environment while also monitoring executives and holding them to a sense of accountability. These measures are to reassure our stakeholders and the public eye that we are committed to a stable work environment and a successful company, while providing audits that will furthermore enforce this commitment. While these principles will maintain our company's strides for success, it will also depend on our relationship with our shareholders. Rebuilding this trust will not be easy, but by showing stakeholders that their voices are heard and will bring about more value to our company. To rebuild this trust, we will establish open communication channels, such as quarterly meetings that will allow executives to address employee and shareholder concerns directly, fostering more transparency and dialogue between our company and organizations who are invested in us. Additionally, we will create a group of employees, shareholders, and external advisors. This group will monitor the progression of our feedback and make sure everything is running smoothly within our organization and there is no misuse of power and trust. These initiatives send a clear message that we value our shareholders and our employees' commitment to our accountability and trust. When employees feel respected and shareholders see genuine efforts to make amends for our mistakes, we can rebuild a culture and workplace with trust and mutual respect. With this measure in place, we can now move forward with confidence, knowing that our company is ensured for a successful long-term run with trust from organizations and people who are putting their investments towards us. Adopting this integrity and transparency policy is essential to preventing future violations and crises, and while moving forward, it demonstrates ethical leadership. We examined the insider trading scandal and its impact, proposed a integrity transparency policy and outlined that rebuilding relationships with stakeholders is key to our progression, recovery, and succession. A true measure of a company is not how it operates when it is at its worst. It's how it recovers. It's how it shows that we still stand on our ethical morals. Just because we had a few bad eggs in the batch, it does not mean our company should be given up on by shareholders. We still deserve their trust and are working to make an even better environment that we had from before. Not just because we were seen in a bad view in the public eye, but because we respect our employees and want to manage a functional workspace. Thank you. My citations include Investopedia.com, SEC.gov, Forbes.com, and SHRM.org.